Hey, what's up, fam? Welcome to your Monday Mastery Minute. Today's episode is titled Level Up. And if I had Miss Sierra here, I would have her come in and do this intro for me. But today I'm going to give you a really tangible tool to help you level up on your score on your wheel of life. So if you haven't watched last week's episode or the week prior to that, definitely click the link above if you're watching on YouTube, because it'll be really important for you to get a glimpse into this leadership coaching tool that I use with all of my top performing clients. So this week, though, is going to give you the action steps to level up and get that score closer to that 100, that 150 if you're trying to be an overachiever. So definitely stay tuned today. And if it's your first time watching, do me a favor, click that bell and that subscribe button on YouTube so you don't miss out on any episodes that I drop. All right, without further ado, let's get into Level Up. Hey, what's up, fam? Kamille Rose here, founder of The Ultimate Life, peak performance coach to entrepreneurs and leaders, and I'm a member of the Forbes Coaches Council. And this is your Monday Mastery Minute, where every Monday I take a few minutes to show you how you can achieve mastery in your business and your personal life. So let's jump right into it. All right, level up. So grab your notebook and your pen. Hopefully you did the exercise last week where I asked you to, do your wheel of life assessment. Get a really good audit into all these different parts of your life. Do you feel really satisfied? Do you feel like you're playing at a 10 out of 10, meaning I'm totally satisfied in this area of my life? Or do you feel like, my business right now, I think I'm at a 6 out of 10. It's not doing so well. Or, in my health, I'm kind of feeling at a 4 out of 10. Kamille, I've been really sluggish lately. Or, in my relationship, I feel 9 out of 10. I'm feeling really, really good about my marriage or my relationship with my partner. So wherever you're at, I wanted you to get a full audit. So now that you have a full audit and you know what you center your life on. So I'm going to show you again the very high tech, graphic that I had made for y'all. So this is what it was. So remember, in your wheel of life, you had a center. What is it that you're centering your life on? We all center our life on something, consciously or unconsciously. So as a leader, as an entrepreneur, one of your superpowers is to be very intentional. You come into the room, you should already know what you want to happen. Now, that doesn't mean that you're always going to be making that happen, but you come in with an intention, whether the intention is to get something done, or the intention is to just create a safe space, or the intention is to be profitable by the end of this meeting. That's the sign of a great leader, is understanding his or her intention. So even in your life, what is your intention? I told you that my intention is always to align with God's will. So there are certain exercises that I do, practices that I have, rituals that I stick to on a daily basis to align with my center. You might have a different center. Your center might be family. Your center might be business right now. So every decision you make in each part of your life will align with your center, aka your intention. And then you should have gotten your assessment. This particular person was living at about 87.5% when we did the assessment. So now today, what we're going to do is take every part of your life where you scored, let's say 7 or lower, and we're going to level up. And the way we level up is very simple. You are going to add one action step, just one, to each area of your life where you scored a 7 or lower. So here is your challenge for the week, a very simple graph I want you to make. Again, another very high-tech graphic that I made for you. So here's what I want you to do. You're going to put 3 columns. Now, if you like Excel spreadsheets, go for it. I'm not knocking on you, but I much prefer that you handwrite it. There's a lot of power to actually putting pen to the paper first. So go ahead and put 1 column, that's life area. The middle column will be the score that you gave yourself. And then the last one will be action step. So this is a sample of what someone's could look like. So maybe in your business, you feel like you're at a 7. In your marriage or your relationship, kind of playing at a 6 right now. In my finances, man, I feel like I'm at a 4. I'm in a lot of debt. I got a lot on my shoulders. It's not organized. Our numbers are just everywhere. Okay. In your health, about a 6. In your faith and your spirituality, actually, I feel pretty good. I'm at about an 8 with that one. I'm pretty consistent with my practice, so on and so forth, right? But here is where it gets really, really juicy, is under action step, I just want you to put one. So the example I gave here is, for example, let's say in your business, you don't feel very organized right now. So maybe the one action step you take, clean your desk this week. Just one. You know, Kamille, if I just clean my environment, I think my mind will follow suit. Because what's happening externally is simply a reflection of what's happening internally. We went deep on a Monday. So again, what's happening externally is simply a reflection of what's happening internally. And that's why, if you remember here in my Triad of Mastery, I'm always looking at your mindset, the story you tell yourself, the perspective that you have, the language that you're using in any given situation. That tells me a lot about where your mind's at. The second thing I'm looking at is, what is the actual action steps this person is taking? What are their habits? What's on their calendar? Because your action expresses your priority. Action expresses priorities. That'll be for another Monday Mastery. And lastly, this is the most important in my personal opinion, next to mindset, is environment. Is your environment rigged for success? So one of your action steps can actually be starting to clean up your environment, but just pick one. Another example, just to kind of get the wheels turning for you, is, let's say in your finances, you feel like you're playing at a 4. I'm super disorganized. I'm in a ton of debt. I don't have a strategy. I don't have a plan. Okay, so this person, make an appointment with a financial advisor. Go speak to a financial coach. Go actually get accountability built in. That's part of your environment too. You know, one of the ways that I live my ultimate life is I've got great players around me. I do not believe that one person has the answer to all things. You coach your niche. You advise your niche. You consult your niche. My niche happens to be on mindset and getting entrepreneurs and leaders to their peak potential. That's my niche, psychology. So when it comes to my finances, when it comes to my health, when it comes to my relationships, I lean on other experts. Those who walk with the wise will become wise. So to go back again to your challenge for this week, make your Action Jackson list. One thing on any area of your life where you scored 7 or lower. And I want to know, what is the action step you're taking this week to level up in this area of your life? Thanks again for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and that little bell so you get notified of any new episodes that come out. And until next week, keep leading from love.